stream's not blank. I'm sorry about that, guys. Stream has died. Hopefully it's good. Running again. For some reason it went blank, but am I good now? Is the stream all good, everybody? Hello? I just want to make sure we're good. Okay. It says I'm live, so hopefully the stream's not black. Yo, I swear, if the stream's fucking acting up. You know, apparently the stream was acting up, but anyways. Alright, Glitch, is it acting up? Am I good? Am I back on the air? We back? I see you. Okay, cool. Make sure you hit the like again and tell Dan to come back, which I sent Dan the link again. But we are back again. I'm sorry about that, guys. Stream died, but we are back. Oh yeah, Glitch, can you post it in like the general chat, the link? Just so people know, because I can't do it, because otherwise we'll go blank. But just post the link in general chat, let people know, hey, this is a new link. We're back. For some reason, my phone decided to act up. But yeah, we're going to go back to talk about the topic. So, I don't know what y'all heard from the last stream when it was like up, because I was trying to, do the show. But I was basically talking about the Tommy C thing, how I think it was stupid for Tommy C to burn the bridge over that dumbass shit. Because I think Tommy C burning the bridge with Chud Logic over him having a different opinion is stupid. And the opinion's not even dumb. Like, Chud Logic had a right opinion saying that, oh, we're tired of hearing about all the Hassan shit. It's like, we are. We're tired of hearing about the Hassan shit. You know? Like, why are you going to talk about the Hassan Ethan Klein shit and praise Ethan Klein like he's some god when the only thing y'all really have in common with Ethan Klein is a common enemy? That's really it. It's like Ethan Klein's still a leftist piece of shit. He doesn't believe in free speech. In fact, he tried to silence Nicholas Fury on all of them, according to them, in 2020. But now, like, Ethan Klein's the master just because they have a common enemy. And I think that's all stupid. I think that's just all dumb. And I think that Chud Logic was right to have that opinion, and Tommy C speaking out about it is stupid. Ethan Klein is trash. Yeah, he is trash. He is stupid. He is trash. They're all trash. Exactly. They're all trash. They all fucking dumpster fire. But honestly, though, I wouldn't say Chud Logic is, himself is trash, though. Because he at least has a different opinion. We'll hear everyone else. The rest of them, they don't hear shit out. At all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, get our likes back up like the other stream, because we had technical difficulties, but we are back. We have 3 current people watching. Make sure y'all share the stream around as well as we bash the drunken uncle, Tommy C. You know what's crazy? A lot of my haters say that I don't touch grass, but I'm about to touch grass right now. Here's the grass, right here. Me touching grass right now. Posted the link in general. I appreciate it, Glitch. Thank you. Thank you, because that's probably where the viewers came from. So yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. But here's me touching grass to show y'all people know that I am touching grass. But yeah, so basically the conclusion of the Tommy C and Chud Logic thing, and then we'll move on, is I think Tommy C just needs to talk to Chud Logic, hear him out, and fucking, stop burning the bridge over people having different opinions. Touching grass is base. Yes, it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button for that as well. But yes, touching grass is base. Because y'all need to touch grass. Tommy C needs to fucking touch grass. Because he is always in his basement, in his arcade room, just stuck in there, playing video games, screaming, hurling, and fucking, just making pointless internet drama when he could be out here touching grass or getting a job. But at least go touch some grass if you can't get a job. Like, come on, like, you need to see nature. Like, I feel like everyone needs to see nature at some point in their life. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way. I feel like everyone needs to see nature. I was just expecting to pat the ground. You went above and beyond. Yeah, I did go above and beyond, because why am I just gonna pat the ground? I need to literally grab the grass and show y'all, because I don't play. I don't play at all, Glitch. You know that. You know Lord Triton, the king of all autistic people, doesn't play. And not only that, but people like Tommy C need to stop spurging out. And he also needs to apologize to Chud Logic for even calling him a snake, because I don't think Chud Logic's a snake. I don't think he's a snake for having a different opinion, and that's why commentary is trash, because according to them, being a snake means having a different opinion, and I think that's stupid. And I think that's just dumb to do, that's just stupid. Yep. king of autism. So now, hopefully y'all heard the first, because I went more in depth on it, but, that's my, opinion on Tommy C thing. I think Tommy C mishandled everything. And now just be chilling, but I also want to make an announcement right now on stream as well, that Ravencast after this stream will be on just a 2 to 4 week hiatus, because I'll be moving, and it's we're all just having stuff going on in our personal life, and we just need probably a 2 week hiatus. I may do phone streams on special occasions if I'm out with my friends and stuff, so it's content may not be missed, but it's gonna be chill streams. It ain't gonna be shows talking about topics and stuff, but yeah. But we're not going anywhere. Ravencast will always still be around, and we got a lot of topics in the plans, in the works, and we got, guests coming on as well in the future. Some guests someone working on. I've been talking to, a few creators behind the scenes, and we're gonna get the interviews back. Especially as soon as August comes around, we're back to doing our normal thing again. Because July is gonna be a hectic month for me as well, because I'll be moving and all that. But once August comes and I'm settled down and shit, then it won't be as hard. If having a different opinion makes me a mistake, then I'm King Cobra. Exactly. Then I'm the devil, bro. I'm literally the devil, because I have different. Because I don't like to be like everyone else. I really don't. You shouldn't be like everyone else. You should have your different opinion. You should have your own opinion. That's the problem with commentary today, is you can't have a different opinion. That's the whole reason the Tommy C and Chud Logic thing started to begin with, because Chud Logic said that people should stop praising Ethan Klein, and that you're milking the Hassan thing too much. He wasn't saying Hassan's a good guy, because Hassan's not a good guy. Hassan's a fucking terrorist. But Ethan Klein supported Hassan until the Israel war, which is another thing. It's why praise Ethan Klein, I think that's just stupid. Having a different opinion just makes y'all a snake, a saint, a fucking evil person in this generation, apparently. And I think that's just dumb. But that's just my opinion, though. I think, I think people just take commentary way too seriously. They really do. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Because I got a spot we can go walk while we talk. I got a long destination. But not a long, but it's just, I got a spot we can walk to. But yeah, anyways, this is that. So there's other topics been going on within, community, Twitter spaces and stuff. Misfit Patrol's been acting like a locale and shit. But it's just, all these topics is just, funny. Let's see, what topic you want to go into first? Oh yeah, let's talk about Technicals getting sued. Because we covered the Hacks thing pretty well, and we got praise. In fact, Hacks' mom followed me on Hacks' account as well, so it's that's good to see that our coverage did something at least, that it got to the people that it was about watched it, and they actually liked our coverage. So, so Technicals is being sued by Cody, one of Hacks' former friends, all because Technicals pointed out how Cody was a bad influence to Hacks and was flip-floppy and snaky. I was a bad friend and did not help with Hacks' mental state at all, and kind of, encouraged Smash to fucking ban Hacks and to deplatform him. And because Technicals pointed it out in his Hacks video, Cody now wants to sue Technicals to silence for defamation. It's for it to be an actual defamation lawsuit, Technicals has to lie on you, and Technicals did not lie on Cody whatsoever. He showed the clips, he showed the evidence of Cody acting stupid and not being nice to Hacks and fucking betraying and backstabbing Hacks and making Hacks' mental state worse, so it's not defamation. He didn't outright say that Cody killed Hacks, like fucking Tommy C said about Technicals, which is fucking funny, but it's that's the thing. It's he just pointed out that Cody did not fucking help at all. And now Cody wants to sue Technicals into silence and get him to take down his video and have him never talk about him again. And I think that's kind of gay, to silence people over that. And I plan on getting Technicals on the show for an interview one of these days to talk about this. In fact, I might hit him up this week. during our hiatus and schedule like an interview for like probably around July or August. So stay tuned for that. But it's just like, that's the thing. It's like, imagine suing a guy because he pointed out stuff you did online. Because he pointed out how you were not a good friend to your mentally ill friend who needed you the most. If Cody was actually a good friend to Hax and had Hax's back through everything, then I would understand him getting mad at Technicals for saying that. But he wasn't. He was a piece of shit to Hax. In fact, he joined in on the dog pile and betrayed Hax multiple times, like 3 to 4 times. So fuck Cody. And your lawsuit's not going anywhere. In fact, I'm gonna smoke the Cody pack. Does it surprise me that the Smash community is ran by left-wing? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Cody's also like left-wing trash as well. But that's the thing. Smash community's always been ran by left-wing trash. You know, it's always been ran by people that silence other people's opinions, and people's free speech, and people's right to speak. Like it's always been. Hi. Oh, hey, Flamin' Gamer. Hi, Nitro Knight. How you doing tonight? But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, like them just suing people. It's like, I don't care about people's political opinions. Like, I don't care what, you can be right or left. But what I do not like is right or left, people silencing other people's rights to speak. And that's what they did with, you know, that's what they're doing to Technicals. Is all the left-leaning people in Smash are trying to silence him. They're trying to sue him to silence. But Technicals isn't going to give up because people have been trying to sue him to silence and try to flag him and try to take him out for literally fucking years now. And he's been through this before. In fact, he's won a lawsuit. He's won a few lawsuits before as well. So it's like, you're not going to get Technicals. You guys can't get him out. You guys could waste all your money and try, but he's like, he's just stupid because you have to actually defame someone for the lawsuit to even go through. I don't even think the lawsuit's going to make it in court. I really don't, because Technicals did not defame this guy in the slightest at all. He just showed clips of this guy being an asshole to Hax. That's all he did. Cancel culture only works if the victim submits. Exactly. That's literally it. You got it right, bro. Got it right, Glitch. Cancel culture only works if the victim submits. Look how many people in small commentary try to cancel me over dumb shit, right? I'm still here, and I'm still gonna be here. Doesn't matter if there's 100 people watching, 2 people watching like there is now, or it went up to 3. But it doesn't matter how many people will like me or not. Like, I'm always gonna be here because I'm true to myself, true to my opinions, true to my autism, true to everything. And this is gonna be a long walk, guys, because we're gonna walk to the spot, do a blanket, sit there for a little bit, then come back. So yeah, the show's gonna be long, so make sure y'all strap on. And make sure y'all get the likes button up too. And I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, it's just so stupid that they're trying to sue Technicals into silence. And Tommy C, and I know, like, you know, which Tommy C's in the title, so we're gonna shit over Tommy C the whole stream. Tommy C's involved because Tommy C made a video laughing, saying, like laughing because Smash is fucking up and I'm banning the wrong people and blaming Technicals. It's like, bro, Tommy C's only siding with Cody and the people siding and people suing Technicals just because he has a personal vendetta. Tommy C's not even left-wing and he hates lefties. But he's only siding with the lefties just because he wants to cancel Technicals. And that's why I said left or right, because sometimes people on the left and right work together to cancel people. It's true. Like political affiliate doesn't matter. Like, people cancel people on both sides all the time. And it's just stupid that they do. And it's just dumb, you know? And cancel culture people just need to stop submitting to cancel culture and stop listening to these retards, stop submitting. Because that's the thing, Technicals is not going to submit, and he's going to win the lawsuit and fucking give Cody and the lefties the biggest L of their life. And I'm telling y'all, the biggest L ever. I'm beginning to think libertarians are almost as bad as left-wingers because they try to play both sides. Yeah, like, there's just some libertarians that are good, but there are some libertarians that are just flip-floppy. Like, a lot of libertarians, they flip-flop political objectives and political views. They love, you know, saying, oh, like, there's, which I'm not going to name them, but there are a few libertarians we used to know. They used to say, oh yeah, I don't like cancel culture, and I think you should say whatever you want. But then, when someone comes in the server and says something like too edgy, they're like, oh, we gotta ban this person and cancel them and get them out of our even castrated servers. And I'm like, that's not what you said you were, though. Like, pick a side, pick a lane, and stick with it. Like, do you like edgy words? Do you like edgy humor, or do you not like edgy humor? Like, pick a side and pick a lane and stop being such a fucking two former mods. It's not even just them. It's like there's been a lot of people like that I've met over the years. It's just people. I guess people don't know. Like they don't know what political side to pick, right? They don't know if the right wing or left wing. So they just take random talking points just to please both sides. It's not them having an actual opinion. Like, at least Vermin, Vermin Supreme's a libertarian, but he's a libertarian that actually has his own opinions. And that's why you could say, like, he's a true libertarian, because he actually has true opinions that are, like, actually libertarian. As these other guys, I call them fake libertarians. People just want to play both sides. That's all I call them. They're not even libertarians, just people wanting to play both sides. And I think it's stupid to play both sides when you just have your normal opinion. Don't even take any sides. Just come in with your own personal perspective. That's really it. Like, for real. You know? Oh yeah, we're pausing to touch some grass again. Yes, Glitch, I'm going above and beyond for this. Make sure you give me a like for this one. Look at this. Flower. Something the commentary community hasn't seen. A flower. A daisy. Because they haven't been outside and seen this shit. Ever. You know what? I'm going to show you what a rock is. Look. This is a rock, commentary community. And lefties and all the haters watching. This is what a rock looks like. Oh yeah, y'all never seen what a rock looks like. Because y'all been in the basement way too long. Way too long. It's because they lean more left than right. Either that or they don't know where to lean. In my opinion, I don't think they don't know where to lean at all. They don't know where to lean because they want to lean to popular opinion. They don't want to lean left or right. They want to lean to the opinion that gets them the most likes. Because they want to be liked. They want to have, something, that they're known for. But all they're going to be known for is being flip-floppy pieces of shit in politics. Like, that's why it's like, if you can't even pick a side, don't even get into politics, period. Like, if you can't even, have your own opinions or anything like that, have your own perspective, then don't even get into politics if you don't know, what your perspective is. Like, you don't even need to pick sides. Just have your own perspective, and that's really it. That's all you need. Your own perspective, your own mind, and you will go places, champ. And you'll go places and you'll succeed. And you'll succeed hella. No? You'll succeed hella in life. I mean, that's the technical segment of him being sued by a bunch of lefties. Let me know your opinions in chat, which, some of y'all have already expressed your opinions. They have no sense of purpose, loyalty to a cause. No, they really don't. Like, a lot of these fucking libertarians. In fact, we could just go on because this is mostly a chill stream anyways. I just put the title up there just to make Tommy C mad, because Tommy C's, one of his titles was Technicals Gassed Up Hacks the Last Time. And that's very disrespectful considering what happened. Like, it's saying, Technicals gassed up a dead man for the last time before he died. It's like, go fuck yourself, Tommy. But yeah, that's why the title's there. But yeah, let's see if we'll see any alligators out here, too. Imagine we see the Gator Gamer. The Gator Gamer. Yeah, let's see what we find out here. We'll be going through a little long trail. Tommy Chicken. Tommy sees for the chicken. Yeah, he is a chicken. He won't even, what's crazy? He doesn't even want to talk to Chud Logic. He doesn't even want to talk to any of the people he made hit pieces on. At least me, it's like people call me a chicken, but it's like I'll talk to anybody. I'll talk to any of my critics. In fact, I've literally went on the shows where I got like 1v5'd. I talked to 5 people at once because all of them were pussies and needed like 5 people to debate me. That's how you know I'm not a pussy. Because people need like 5 to 6, like you don't need 5 to 6 people to debate one guy. You really don't. Finger is looking bad. What? What does that mean? Oh, glitch. What does that mean, man? I'm kind of scared now. Finger's looking bad. Is that like a KFC? Oh, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I know. Tommy C is bad, though. Like, fucking. Have you ever turned finger licking bad? Yeah, but I never got it. I never got what it meant. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I want to know what it means, because it sounds gay as fuck. Like, it really does. Like, it really does sound stupid. But, you know, it is what it is, though. Finger looking. Oh my god. So, what's the K for Tommy? For kike? Tommy the kike? Jewish. He's not even. Well, he's German. You know what? We'll call Tommy C for K is kike, German kike, and for F is finger licking bad, and for C is chicken. Apparently, too, he's also a cuck too, from what people say, because he admitted to letting his wife cheat on him. So yeah, he's also a cuck too. Which is funny as fuck. Like, that's the thing. A lot of these people that come online and talk shit, a lot of them ended up being cucks. Like, especially these older guys like Tommy and shit. Tommy C, Andy Worski, like, they're all fucking cucks. PPP. You know how PPP sat in the cuck chair? Like, really, bro? It's when you get chicken grease on your feet. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I see. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the grease on my fingers sometimes, because it does get bad. Especially like if you're eating like KFC chicken or Publix chicken. The Publix chicken's actually good though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey KFC, yeah, I think KFC. Oh no, they didn't start finger looking bad. They started finger looking good. Yeah, that's what they said, was finger looking good. And there's a dog barking at me. And KFC did start that, but not the bad, but with the finger looking good. Finger looking good. I'm joking, I love it. Being autistic. It's a good day, good stream. A few people stopped by, and, you know, not only that, but we got 3 segments covered. I know it's not, you know, the most professional way to cover segments, because, you know, we've all been busy. I still need to work OBS, and we've had, you know, some other stuff go on, but it's like, it's just life and the podcast. But the podcast ain't going nowhere. I know haters like, oh, Amy Cat's going, so no, it's never going to go anywhere. We're never going to be in danger of going anywhere. As long as I'm here. Now, if I die, it may be different. But you're going to have to kill me and all, like, and everybody for us to truly go away. And we're not going to die because God loves us, so yeah. We're going to be here for a while, if not forever, so yeah. There's a lot of fucking gnats attacking me, but yeah. Apparently, oh yeah, another segment we could cover while we're walking to my spot is, which is not drama related, but the new Ronin Warriors is coming out, January 2026. New Ronin Warriors is coming out, and Glitch in chat has shown me Ronin Warriors before as well. Because I watched the old Ronin Warriors with Glitch and a bunch of, you know, people in the Discord, and it's actually a really good anime. I really like the, you know, the fantasy of it. I like how, you know, the armors gets to control people and stuff, and I really do like how Ronin Warriors is written and set up. Like, I really do. I like the plot of it. I like the characters. And not only that, but the action figures is good too. But I like that a new Ronin Warriors is coming out, and I can't wait to see how it is. Like, I can't wait to see, like, Is it gonna be like the original Ronin Warriors? Is it gonna have different characters? Is it gonna have a different plot? Like, how is it gonna be? Like, I'm so curious because it's been such a long time. Because Ronin Warriors hasn't had a new series since like what, early 2000s, 1990s. So it's really interesting to see where the new Ronin Warriors goes. You know, it's really interesting to see. You know, where it's gonna go, how it's gonna perform, and stuff like that. And I can't wait to see the new Ronin Warriors. In fact, Glitch, Glitch, Nif, and a bunch of people in the since 1993. Message came out then. But yeah, me, Glitch, and Nif are forming a group in the Discord, a whole watch party group to watch the new Ronin Warriors when it comes out, and we're gonna, you know, give commentary on it. No, but just chill. We'll probably live stream some coverages of it. It just depends on, like, you know, how we're feeling about it and all that, because January 2026 is a long way out. So, but we're definitely gonna still watch Ronin Warriors no matter what, and we're gonna enjoy it. Message on Q&A was disappointing send-off. So glad they're making a follow-up. Yeah, I'm glad they're making. Hopefully it's good though. Hopefully the follow-up's good, and you know it's actually, you know, because a lot of people are excited. So I've talked to fellow content creator Toy Bounty Hunters about it. He said that he thinks it's going to be good, and he's excited for it to come out. In fact, he made a Ronin Warriors video back like 11 years ago, which is crazy. Like, fucking insane. That's basically, like, back then I was like, what? I'm 20 now. I was like 9, 10, yeah, 9 years old back then when he made that video. Holy shit. Yeah, I made a video, and I recently watched, and that video is actually good, like, very informative. It even showed the action figures. I'm gonna buy me a Ronin Warriors action figure. I'll show it off on stream. Yeah, I'm gonna show it off on stream. But yeah, we're in the swamps, guys. This is the swamps right here. I was like 5 when Ronin Warriors were out here in the States. When was it, like, what, 1993 when they aired? Like, what year did they air? That's the swamps and stuff, guys. What are you doing? Just chilling, covering segments while I'm going on a walk, you know, just beautiful walk on the power lines in my neighborhood, and while covering segments. So far the segments we cover, going for a jog. Shit. I mean, I was originally planning on it, but hey, if y'all want me to jog on stream, then y'all could just give me a like button, hit the like button. Nah, but fuck it. We'll go on a jog on the trail, because there's a trail that I'm about to go on. And we'll jog there, because it's like a good distance too in the trail, so we'll just jog in the trail when we get there for y'all. But yeah, so basically the segments we covered just for you and for the new guys that just showed up in the chat. The segments we covered so far was Tommy C lashing out Chud Logic for no reason, Technicals getting sued by lefties, and Hax's former friend Cody because Technicals told the truth of how Cody was a bad friend. And then now we're talking about Ronin Warriors, a new anime that has aired out in 1990s, and now the new series is coming out January 2026. Does the swamp smell like farts? It actually kind of does. Like, it fucking does kind of smell like shit out here, bro. I wish you never said anything, because I wasn't gonna really pay attention to it, but fuck you, I'm trolling. But damn, I was trying to ignore the smell, but you made me fucking called it. What is it? Could you tell, like, my fucking face was like kind of like fucking like, because I was making a weird face because fucking smell. What the trail? Gotta make sure this is the trail. Yes, it is. Alright. This is the trail, and it'll lead to like a dock out here. Like hike lunch. We have like multiple. Okay, I just gotta. It's another. Yeah. I have many swamps around here. I know what a gas smells like. Yeah, you probably do have many swamps, but it ain't like the Florida swamps at all. Like, this ain't not even the deepest swamps out here at all. Like, there's swamps way more nastier that just make me, like, you can't even survive out there, bro. Like, can't even survive, like, in these swamps and shit out here. It's caused by the alligator RC, yeah. Okay, this is the trail we're jogging on. So now we're gonna jog on street. Let me fuck it. Hold on, let me just put shit in my pocket. And then we're gonna jog on stream till we get to the dock, take a blinker, sit, then walk home. And once we get home, we'll end stream and I'll be on the Discord. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe if you like to enjoy the content. And yeah, appreciate y'all coming into this chill phone stream. We have a few segments, but it ain't nothing like big, you know, it's just us just talking, giving our opinions on certain situations and stuff. But yeah, let's jog. Jogging on stream. I think it's trail long, like a little long too, so maybe a minute. But I'm still gonna, I did a 20-mile 2 days ago. Okay, I can never do that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like you're out of this world with that. And I know people that can do that too, but I personally cannot do that, bro. I cannot jog 20 miles. But I'll jog like however long this trail is, though. 20 miles is insane. That's like a whole fucking car ride, basically. It's a car ride to like fucking to the other town. Holy shit. Jogging. Well, yeah, Tommy C can't jog either because he's fat. And John Logic needs to jog too. So like Chud, but Chud, you're getting fat. You're getting a lot of weight. You do this, bro, and you'll be skinny like me. And you get all the bitches. What the? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that? Look what I just found on stream. What the fuck? That's what they all say, but then the horror movies, they fucking... What the fuck? Oh. Hey, he has no... Not gonna lie, if there's a serial killer out here listening, then... Man, you kill me. I got nothing to live for, man. Just finish. Because, hey, if I die on stream, so fuck it, you know? Don't worry, I'm not no federal, though. No. I don't know, I mean, it could be. That's just fucking weird, finding that out here. Because last time I was out here, that was not there. That was like a month ago. So, some creepy ass shit's going on out here, guys. I'll be careful. That's the end of the trail. That just leads to a dock, but... not gonna lie, I might I might jog out of here. But yeah, which this is just a doctor. I'll show y'all. Might be a cult. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I found this area like a month ago. And oh yeah, if it's a cult, we could do a live interview. Live interview on Ravencast. Because you know about... Yeah, I'm not going to be a pussy. And if people try to kill me, I'll fight back. I fight, motherfucker, bro. I'm not scared. Because, you know, like, if this was Tommy C walking out here, he'd be like, I can't do this. I gotta turn back. I ain't turning back, motherfuckers. That's fucking weird to find that shit out here, though, man. Like, what the fuck? No other person? Oh, not out here, because, because out here it's like on power lines, which are all neighborhoods and shit go around, but, yeah. But this isn't my neighborhood. But I'm not far from houses at all or anything like that. I'm gonna do a blinker right here, then I'm out of here. But I've seen other people out here before, though. Something swimming right there. Alright. Now I'm gonna go on a little... Well, let's do a blinker. When I go back to the Halloween decoration, should I pick it up and take it home? Should I leave it? Top of 1, if I should take it home. Top of 2, if I should leave it. I already made my decision up. I just want to see what y'all think. Glitch. Another person like, the Warriors. No, I'm just gonna leave the Halloween decoration. Might not even be a fucking... Because I'm not gonna lie, we don't have got no killers out here. My town's the fucking safest white town on the planet, bro. Like, legit. Safest rich town. Nothing going on. Everyone nice as fuck. But you never know, like, people could be, you know, doing shit in the scenes. But there's like, no, like, we haven't had a shooting here in years. So, but you never know, it could be a ghost. It was just weird finding that little skeleton thing. Leave it if it's a cult, could have some bad juju. But I'll leave it, but I've never heard of cults out here. Now I'm gonna ask Nif to research cults in my town. But hey, could someone like actually no, I'll just show Nif the stream and the timestamp. Because this is crazy though. Like, it's good to document this shit, though. Because it's fucking weird. But I'm getting the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still. Like the Christian... Yeah. I'm gonna jog out of here. Out of the trail. Don't worry guys, not in danger, I'm just jogging. But yeah, I would be like bringing home the Christian medallion. You know? So I'm not gonna touch it. You know, in some horror movies, just looking at something brings you bad luck. Imagine me and this entire stream and all the 6 people watching all gonna get bad luck for just looking at it. Hey guys, if you guys have nightmares, I'm not sorry. In fact, I think it's funny. I'm trolling. Nah, if y'all get nightmares on this stream, that'd be funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got nightmares from the Raven Kiss. Now that's crazy that we found that. I think, we're doing phone streams often. Because on my walks, I've never found shit like that before, ever. Never, ever. Like, it's always just been normal and shit. Like, nothing's been... Like, I've never found something like that. It could just be a Halloween decoration, but it's weird to hang it because I've been here like a month ago, like around April time, and it was not there. Well, technically 2 months now, but it was not there when last time I was here. Because I went to that same dock and everything, just chill. Because I've never been out here till like a month ago, but then see that's like fuck. Generally how these things work, if you leave it alone, no harm's gonna... Oh, so it's like like how I see it's like a test to see if like you're smart enough to not fuck with it. And I guess I'm smart enough not to fuck with it, so... And I think in some movies too, like if you leave it alone, good luck happens. So I may have the best luck of my life. No, I'm just being autistic. But yeah. Now we got probably like another 20, 30 minutes to walk back. I might not even walk, I might take a longer route back home just so we can still, still talk and shit. And still stream for a little bit. The Chud Logic stuff. It'll be more generic respect if something's attached to it. Well, I know I ain't attached to it, so my life may just be neutral. I mean, nothing from that may happen then, because I know I ain't attached to that shit. And if I am somehow like attached to it, that'd be crazy. Crazy horror film. But no, honestly though, I want to film like horror films and stuff, because I've always not just horror, but I want to film like all different kinds of movies, I want to make a movie called called Tismwick. It's like an autistic version of John Wick. And I want it to be like in the John Wick universe too. Because that would be like insane. Because I grew up on John Wick. Like I like John Wick. Just because it's so good. They always have funny moments happen that too. I just like movies in general that have a lot of action. Is there any other, I'm just thinking of any other segments we could rant about, because my phone's at 34%, so we still got like a 10-minute walk, so. Yeah, that's crazy. That is fucking insane. I still can't believe we fucking found that, though. I'm glad I didn't pick it up, though. That is crazy. Yeah. for watching. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe if you're enjoying this content. It looks like, you know what? I might just be a nature creator and just fucking go on more trails now and fucking, you know, just explore shit. Because that shit is golden content right there. Low key. And not only that, but I could over-exaggerate it, clickbait, and fucking, you know, I could, bro, I'm not gonna grift, obviously, because, you know, I'm not gonna be like that, but it'd be cool content, you know, just walking out, you know, enjoying nature, talking about random stuff. Obviously, like, I still want to do, like, you know, podcast-style interviews, too. That's the only thing, like, why I haven't really, because if it wasn't for me doing interviews, I would do, like, this often, you know, like, solo stuff, like, you know, without guests and stuff, it'll be like this, but for the interviews, I want it to be more professional and stuff, and not only that, but I do enjoy interviews, I do enjoy talking to guests, like, E.G. lately was a great guest to talk to, same with Ryan Rogers as well. They both, like, you know, talk about, you know, free speech and talk about, like, doesn't matter if you're, like, right or left, like, you need to have, like, you know, right to speak, and not only that, but they also talk about the opposition. Mainly Ryan Rogers talks about the opposition. Like, it's not even Alyssa McCarthy to the lefties, it's the industry that's making the lefties do it. The lefties are just a pawn to the industry. And Ryan Rogers is not wrong. Like, that interview, like even Niff told me that the interview touched, like, a lot of people told me that the interview, like, meant a lot and really opened their eyes to a lot of things regarding internet shit, life in general, because that Ryan Rogers thing was just so good because he preached a lot of facts, you know? And I'm just gonna, no, hold on. I've gone on hikes and found weird stuff before as well. I can't remember what it was, but I saw, like, strange stuff. Nothing insane, but silly. Yeah, like, stuff like that. So you think it's silly, but, like, when you watch a horror movie, because you know what's crazy? I just watched, like a horror movie of people, like, finding, like, a monkey toy, and then the monkey toy turning into, like, a killer, bro. And that's why I kind of freaked out, because it's like, bro, like, I just watched a horror movie like that, bro. Oh, like, come on. That's stuff like Chucky and shit, you know? But all you gotta do is just not even touch it. Just walk away and let the next autistic retard grab it and explore it and then get their life fucked up. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be my kids. It ain't gonna be anyone under my bloodline. Nope. I wanna make sure of that. I make sure no one fucking picks up shit like that. Because, yeah, it looks like a silly Halloween decoration, but it could be paranormal, could be a curse. We never know. You never know what it could be. I mean, I wouldn't tweak that much if it was in October, and I'm like, oh, it's just a silly prank, but this shit ain't no October. This shit fucking June. So it's kind of like, why are you putting Halloween decorations in June? Like, I get if it was October, September, or like November, but June? Kind of way too early, man. But who knows? You never know. They may just have good Halloween spirit. They may just have a lot of Halloween. I know the views of this is going to be crazy because we've having people come in now. But y'all need to hit the likes. Come on, get the likes up. We found Scaly Skeleton Guy. I'm sure the likes will process, though. It might just be on my end, too. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm glad we found it, though. I'm glad y'all there to experience it, too. Because, you know, that's insane to find shit like that. I mean, trying to prank people, stuff. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Probably just like, oh, I'm gonna prank someone, you know. Which I'm not gonna lie, I mainly like screamed and overreacted for like the content, just to make the stream more interesting. Because I am bored as fuck, and that's why I want to do the show. Because I'm still learning OBS, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna let y'all wait on good content like this. We could just go on a hike, and guess what? It was a great show. We found something scary. Well, not even scary. It's just some fucking. I bet you if I actually picked it up, nothing would have happened. But it may have germs, because I don't know. Because that's the thing. I haven't been here in like a month or two, so you never know like what's been on it, what kind of animal may have been on it, or what. You never know. Or like, just shit falling on it, like trees and stuff. It's just like, yeah, like it's nasty in the woods. No, but yeah, we'll be walking home soon, and we're gonna be ending the show in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but probably around 7:30ish. We'll probably end the show. Because once we get done walking, once I get home, I'm definitely gonna, end the show. And I'll get on Discord for the after show VCs to, give viewers' opinions on it and, just talk and shit. Shout out to Glitch, The Warrior, Nitro Knight, and all the other chatters that came in through. There's several other people as well that have come in and out, but thank you to y'all for coming in and out. Yeah, we're not ending yet, though. I mean, chat. Yeah. Oh, I already read that. I wish Dan was here, bro. Like, Dan should have not left, bro. I wish Dan was here. I wanted Dan's reaction. Like, bro, Dan should have been here, bro. He should have saw what I found. There's a lot of dogs barking. They're trying to bring. Oh, I'm high as fuck. Holy shit. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Weed can in my pocket. There. Dan was here. Yeah, he was here earlier, but I wish he was there for like the skeleton thing, because he left. Unless he was, because there were 6 people watching that. So there were definitely people watching. So yeah, we got great content. I hope someone clips it, because like, damn, look what Triton found, In fact, next IRL vlog, you know what? In like 2 weeks, like when we get back from the hiatus, like right before like we get back from hiatus, I'm gonna check and see if it's still there. So we're gonna take like 2 to 4 weeks off, because a lot of my staff like said, hey, is it alright if we just take hiatus as a group, because a lot of them got personal stuff going on. So we'll still be on the Discord and stuff. Like we're not leaving the internet or nothing, but just taking a break from like making content, just so like we're not burned out. We can focus on our personal life. I'll still be on Discord VCs. It will still gather topics for shows, and then like once we get back, we'll just be stacked with topics, cover stuff. But we'll go check and see if that's still there in like 2-4 weeks. That's crazy. 3 people watching right now. That's crazy. We found that though. Still. Yeah. So Glitch, I got a question just to get conversation going. What was your favorite segment of the stream so far? Was it the skeleton thing? Was it me talking about the tentacles thing? Me talking about what was your favorite segment of the stream? Favorite part of the stream so far? He answers. Yeah, if y'all want to answer too, y'all can answer as well. Fuck. God damn that bad. Skeleton was the peak of the stream. Yeah. In fact, we're gonna name him. We're gonna name him. What should we name him, guys? We're gonna name him Mysterious. Oh, hold on. Something with Raven. Raven Skull. I'm gonna name him Raven Skull. Y'all wanna name our skeleton friend Raven Skull? Chuckle Bones? What about Raven Chuckle Bones? You know what? That's what we'll go with. Raven Chuckle Bones. His name is officially Raven Chuckle Bones, guys. Raven. That's funny. Chuckle Bones. What? Alright. That's one of false. His first name's Raven. His last name's actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, his first name's Raven. His last name's Chucklebone. Actually, wait, no. First name is Chucklebones. Last name Raven. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. First name's Chucklebones. Last name Raven. I can't believe we're having this. I can't believe we're having this discussion on the stream. It's fucking challenge. Hey, it's funny though. Oh my god, Trey did it! Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else? I'm just thinking of like what else I can just ramble about. Because we've talked about. We pretty much talked about everything I wanted to talk about. We covered the Tommy C. Chud Logic thing, which was our main thing. Which I know, like, did you hear the first part of the stream at all, Glitch? Because I've said like a lot of my like deep opinions about the Tommy C and Chud Logic thing on there, but it doesn't matter because this is a chill stream. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Then I'll leave that VOD up. In fact, I'll check the VOD and see. And if subs still there, cool. Because I've said a lot of stuff, a lot of factual stuff, and I don't want that lost. Yeah. But everyone in chat should sub the technicals, because he's a king. No, I'm definitely going to interview him on the main show. When we get back from hiatus. Just because he's a guy I want to talk to. Hold on. We may make that a big show, guys. Hold on. I'll get back to y'all behind the scenes, but like, I'll have to figure some stuff out about that. But we're gonna get a big show with technicals and maybe other guests. We're gonna have a big super show. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Going. About to be home soon. And once I end the stream, I will be joining Lounge, so make sure, y'all in the Discord, come join. We'll talk a little bit. And shit. Chucklebones the Raven. Yep, Chucklebones the Raven. Because he is a Raven, part of the Raven cast. Look, because his first appearance on the stream ever is the Raven cast, so he's officially Raven cast. Imagine it's like some cult, like those people in the woods, like just like watching me. I didn't see anybody, but that'd be crazy if like there was. I hope not. Raven's a title. Yeah, Raven is a title. Because the Raven is the title of the cool Raven cast. The original Raven cast, not some fake ass shit that's ripped off. Only gets 20 views. But we're not getting into that because that doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, we are the OGs. OGs. Raven is a title. You know what else is a title? Joe Mama. Huh. Yeah. It was a nice hike though. We covered a lot of segments. We've, been chilling. And we found Mr. Chocobone. Oh. I'm taking a screenshot and I'm showing like my IRL friends that live in here. And I'm telling them, hey, the Chocobone's the Raven. Yeah, this stream was good though. I enjoyed it because we found fucking... Wait, we'll see some rabbits up here too. Because there's been a lot of bunnies and they just fucking... They freeze as a statue because they think like I'm going to get them for some reason. But then when I walk by, they just sit there. But you got to like walk far from them and like show them that you mean no harm. And then they'll just go about the day. But I like bunnies though. I'm going to get a... Yeah, I need to get me a pet bunny. Hold on. I think I see one up here. Uh-oh. I think I do. Yeah, hold on. When I get closer though. I don't know if y'all see him yet or not, because... I need a for YouTube. Do not run, please. Do not run. Do not run. Y'all see him yet? Let me know when you see him. Y'all see him yet? Yep, he's right there. Right there. And he ran. Let's see if we see any more. Because they're all like hiding in the bushes. Like that's like a bunny. Like there's like hella of them. For some reason. I saw him, yeah. Wait, why are you assuming his gender? I need out to have. Yeah, my beautiful face is back. Yeah, it was a great show. Great last show, but before we walk back home, I just want to, say thank y'all. Well, that's not over yet, but I just want to say we are taking to the 4-month hiatus from, doing content. Unless, we do IRL, like, phone content. It just depends, like, if I'm bit for you today or not. Like, if we may get a few phone streams in between. I don't know yet, but those will just be chill, like, VOD things. Won't be, anything like, stuff like that. But for content-wise, interview-wise, and, like, show-wise, we're going to take, like, 2 to 4 month hiatus. I mean, not month, week. That's way too long, but no, week. Taking 2 to, 4-day week off. Give a like if you enjoy. Give the stream a like if you enjoy it. Yes. Thank y'all. Give the stream a like if y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all subscribe, and I'll miss y'all. But once we get back, we got a lot of stuff to cover. Got big interviews to cover and stuff. And yeah, But yeah, we're gonna go till 7. We'll go till 7:30. We'll just sit over here. We'll go, because there's 4 people watching, and we'll just, actually, fuck it, I'm just going to end it. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. Make sure you leave a like, and I will see you guys when we get back from hiatus. Peace. Hit the like button. And we'll be in the Discord. Join the Discord and join BC. I'll be on for after show right now. Peace.